Hello, friends, and welcome to Light on Granite with Diana. Today, we're going to start at the top of our mat, standing in mountain pose, Tadasana. So have your feet hips distance apart, pointing forward, straight back, elongated spine. Close your eyes and stand with dignity and strength. Inhale, arms up, look up. And then we're going to twist to the right, opening our arms up. Looking behind us, 2 breaths. And then inhale, arms up, come back to center. Exhale, twist. Extend our arms. Look over our left arm, 2 breaths. And then inhale, arms up, come back to center. And release. And now I want you to interlock your hands behind your back. Open up your chest. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to bend our knees. Hinge forward. Forward fold. And then inhale. Roll back up to standing, keeping our hands interlocked behind our back. Exhale, forward fold, rounding, bending those knees. Inhale, back up. Exhale, forward fold. Now I want you to stay in forward fold and go ahead, straighten your legs and release your arms down in front of you. Now I want you to inhale that right arm up into the sky. Follow it with your gaze if you can. And then we're going to exhale, release it down. And we're going to do the other side. Inhale, left arm up. Follow it with your gaze. Exhale, release it down to the mat. Slowly roll up to standing. And then we're going to do 3 prayer sweeps, as I like to call them. So we're going to inhale, arms up, hands together. Keep our hands together as we dramatically forward fold. And then release our hands, sweep them back up as we come into standing. We're going to do that 2 more times. Exhale, forward fold, hands together. Release, inhale, roll up to standing. And 1 more time, hands together. Exhale, sweep forward, forward fold. Inhale, hands up overhead. And then bring your hands together in front of your heart. Wonderful. So from here, we're going to move into our Sun Salutation A. So I want you to inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. And while we're in forward fold, just for a moment, I want you to bend your right knee, then your left, then your right, then your left. And release. Step back into plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. While you're in your down dog, I want you to nod your head yes, shake your head no, and then release. And then we're going to step forward, top of our mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up overhead. And I want you to keep your arms up overhead and come up onto your tiptoes. And then go ahead and grab your left wrist with your right hand. And we're going to bend over towards the right, coming into our banana pose. Try to stay on your tiptoes if you can. Back to center. We're going to switch sides. Grab the other wrist. Lean towards the left. And back to center. And come back onto your feet. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Step back into plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look up towards the top of your mat. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up, gaze up, hands together in front of your heart. One more time. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Step back into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. And then look to the top of your mat, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up, gaze up, hands together in front of your heart. Excellent. From here, we are going to step wide, sideways onto our mat. Inhale, arms up, hinge forward into a forward fold. Now, if you can, plug your fingertips onto the mat. Walk your feet in a little bit. We're going to have our toes pointing outward, heels pointing in. Inhale, come up into a squat. Bend your arms into a goalpost position. Coming into our goddess squat. Beautiful. Push up into standing. And now we're going to come into some of our Ashtanga series here. So we're going to step our right foot forward, left foot back, slightly angled, coming into Warrior One. Make sure your knee is tracking over your ankle. Now open up those arms into Warrior Two. And then we're going to come into Peaceful Warrior. And then go ahead and rest that right arm on that right thigh, coming into side angle. Inhale, torso back up, straighten that front leg. And then exhale, hinge from the hips. We're going to come into triangle. Try to bring that hand down that right leg towards the foot. If you need to stop at your knee or midway through your shin, that's perfectly fine. Do what works for you. Try to maintain your balance. And then inhale, torso back up. Keep those legs straight. We're going to turn our hips and face that forward straight leg. Keep your hands on your hips. And then go ahead. Exhale, hinging from the hips, tilting forward, coming into pyramid pose. Beautiful. Inhale up. And then we're going to turn over to the side here, coming into a wide stance again. And we're going to do our forward fold. So inhale, arms up, hinge forward from the waist. Let those hands come down towards the mat. And now go ahead and touch your hands on the mat. Walk your feet closer together, toes pointing out. We're going to come back into that goddess squat. Beautiful. Push up into standing. And we're going to do our warrior series again, this time leading with the left foot. Right foot back at a 45-degree angle. Come up into warrior one. Make sure your knee is tracking over your ankle. You can see your big toe. And then open up into warrior two. Come into peaceful warrior. And then this time, we're going to come into side angle, bending our left arm onto our left thigh, extending the right arm overhead. Then inhale that torso up, straighten that front leg. And then exhale down, hinging from the hips, coming into triangle. Come as far as your body will allow. Try to keep that top arm extended above you. And then inhale your torso back up. Turn those hips so they face your extended leg. Keep those hands on your hips. Exhale, forward fold, pyramid pose. And then inhale back up, and then go ahead and step forward to the top of your mat. Excellent. From here, I want you to inhale, arms up, and then come into chair. Pretend like you're going to sit into a chair behind you. And then go ahead and put your hands together in front of your heart in prayer. We're going to come into revolved chair. So I want you to hook your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh and have your right elbow pointing towards the sky. Keep your gaze low until you find your balance. And then if possible, move your gaze up towards the sky. Excellent. Come back to center. And then we're going to do revolved chair on the other side. So this time the left elbow hooks on the outside of the left thigh. Left elbow points towards the sky. Find your balance. And then see if you can raise your gaze. Beautiful. Come back to center. Come into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. Inhale, slowly roll up to standing. Wonderful. So from here, I want you to interlock your hands. Put them behind your head. Have your elbows pointing out. And then we're going to keep our elbows pointing out. Twist to the right. Back to center, twist to the left. Back to center, gentle back bend. And back to center, and then go ahead, pull your elbows together, pull your chin towards your chest, bowing your head, opening up the back of your neck. And release. Now we're going to move into our vinyasa flow. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Step back into plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Wonderful. So from here, we're going to inhale that right leg up, coming into three-legged dog. And then I want you to bend that right leg, stack your hips, and then go ahead and bring your hips back into neutral position. We're going to inhale, bend that leg, bring that knee between our hands. Exhale, extend it behind us. We're going to do that again. Inhale, bring that right knee in between our arms. Exhale, extend it behind us. And then this last time, we're going to inhale, bring that bent knee towards our arms. And then we're going to come into pigeon pose. So go ahead and get yourself squared away into pigeon. I want you to plug your fingertips into the mat. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll your chest down towards the mat, bending those elbows. Inhale, roll up. And then go ahead and get your hands prepared so you come down and rest your head on your hands. Bring your torso fully down to the mat. And lift your head, plug your hands onto the mat. Plug those back toes with your left foot. Come into plank. Push up into downward facing dog. And now we're going to do the same sequence on the other side. So inhale that left leg up into three-legged dog. Bend that left knee, stack those hips. And then we're going to bring our hips back into alignment. Inhale that bent left leg in between our arms. Exhale, extend it out behind us. Inhale, bring it between our arms. Exhale, extend it behind us. And one last time, inhale, bring that knee between our arms, and then go ahead and come into pigeon pose. And from here, just like last time, plug your fingertips in. We're going to inhale, elongate our spine, look up. Exhale, bend those elbows, bring our torso down to the mat. Inhale, roll ourselves back up. And then we're going to go ahead and stack our arms if we wish and prepare to rest our torso fully down on the mat, creating a cushion for your head with your arms. And breathe. Let your hips soften and open. Beautiful. Lift your head, plug those hands, come into plank, and then go ahead and release those knees down and push into child's pose. And then come up into a seated position. We're going to put our feet together into butterfly pose. But I want you to actually move your feet forward. Don't have them so close to your hips. Create more space. You're creating a diamond shape with your legs. And then when you're ready, hinge from your hips and forward fold. And inhale, slowly roll up. Go ahead and use your hands to push your knees together. And then slide your hands behind your back, fingertips pointing forward. we're going to come into windshield wiper. So let our knees fall to the right, then fall to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, and to the left. Excellent. Bring them back to center. And then from here, I want you to hug your knees and bring your toes up off the mat, balancing yourself into your cosmic egg. And then gently roll onto your back. We're going to extend our right leg out, and we're going to keep our left knee bent. And with your right leg, I want you to hover it just above the ground. And then we're going to switch. So we're going to bend and hug our right leg and extend our left leg, hovering it just above the ground. And then we're going to switch again. And switch. And release. Excellent. So then I want you to bring your feet together into a reclined cobbler's pose. And let's just take 3 relaxing breaths here, lying on our back, opening up our hips. And then slowly bring those knees together and extend your legs out and your arms out, palms shining towards the sky, coming into Shavasana. Excellent. I want you to take a nice deep inhale and let it go. Now we're going to move into our breathing exercise. So I want you to inhale for the count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to hold it for the count of 3, 2, 1, and a slow exhale for the count of 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, inhale for the count of 6. Hold for the count of 3. Exhale for the count of 9. Continue at your own pace. And gently release. Excellent. And now from here, friends, we're going to relax in our corpse pose, and we're going to do a body scan, starting at our toes. Bring your awareness to your toes. how the air feels around your toes. And then move your awareness to the tops of your feet, and then to the arch of your feet, rounding down to your heels and to your ankles. Let your feet be completely relaxed. And then move your awareness up your shins and then around your calves. Notice where your calves are touching the mat. Let your lower legs be heavy and relaxed. Bring your awareness to the insides of your knees and then to the tops of your knees. Let your knees be soft and light. Then move your awareness up the tops of your thighs and then to the back of your thighs. Notice where your thighs are touching the mat. Let your legs be completely relaxed. Move your awareness to your hips. Let your hips be open and heavy and grounded. Notice how supported they are by the ground beneath you. And then bring your awareness to your belly. Let your belly be soft and light. Moving from your belly up your sternum, up your chest, to your collarbones. Notice your breath as it moves in and out of your chest, slowly making your chest rise and fall. Release any tension you're holding in your chest. And move from your collarbones to your shoulders, down to your shoulder blades, down your spine to the middle of your back. Bring your breath to the middle of your back. And then move your awareness down to your lower back. Release any tension you're holding there. Bring your breath to your lower back. And then move your awareness to your fingers. Notice how the air feels around your fingers. Notice if you're feeling any sensations on the palms of your hands. And then move your awareness to your wrists, letting them be soft and relaxed. Move your awareness up your forearms, your inner forearms, the back of your forearms, letting your arms be heavy. Bring your awareness to your elbows, the inside of your elbows, the outside of your elbows. Bring your awareness on the tops of your arms, on the insides of your arms. And then bring your awareness to your armpits and to your shoulders. Let your arms be completely relaxed and heavy like 2 rocks. Bring your awareness up your neck into your jaw. Let your jaw be slack. Let your eyes be heavy. Let your forehead be smooth. Notice the sensation of your breath as it moves in and out of your nostrils. Let your face be completely relaxed. And now let your entire body be completely relaxed. Melt into the mat and surrender into this moment. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, shake your head side to side, and then when you're ready, roll onto your right side into a fetal position. Now gently push up into a seated position. Let's go ahead and rub our hands together vigorously, creating heat between them, and then put our palms onto our eyes. Let them rest there for a moment. And then go ahead and put your hands on your heart. Thank yourself for your practice today, for taking time to do something good for you. Thank you so much, friends, for spending this time with me today. It is an honor. I look forward to seeing you again. Sending you love and light.